What up, everybody? It's Rafi Rael, Spiritual Gorilla, day 8 of my New World Chronicles video log journey with myself. And what a day it has been. Today, I started off with a lot less anxiety in my chest than yesterday. And I think that's a huge improvement. Definitely got into some really grounded spaces yesterday, last night. I'm feeling really connected. So through that, I had some dreams about job experiences of the past, and like warehouse jobs. I felt like I was like releasing some stuff from jobs that didn't serve my purpose, didn't serve me as a human being on this planet to be expressive, not meant to work in a warehouse, we'll say. But I felt good releasing some of that stuff. It brought up some fear, but I got to kind of talk through that and sit with that and work through it, which is really fucking cool. But I woke up, like I said, and was quite sad. My partner and I are parting ways at the end of January, and that's like a mutual thing that we're both choosing to do. To we just both feel like it's time to like take what we've learned with each other, and we've learned so much, and move into a space where we can both learn separate from each other how to stand up in our own power and how to stand up with these new tools that we've helped each other gather, and the karmic cycles that we've helped each other get rid of. There's a lot less fear in my life in relationship spaces, which I have to say is like very empowering. There's a lot less fear in my life in a lot of spaces. I feel like I broke a lot of cycles and worked through a lot of programming with my partner Olivia in these 5 months that we've gotten to spend together, and the 4 months we've spent in this beautiful house in Nevada City. So a lot of sadness came up in that regard, but we were able to like talk to each other about it, and I cried a lot of that stuff out, and that was really helpful. And I think this is a whole new chapter in my life again, and I'm like both excited and scared because, like being alone again or like traveling alone again can bring up fear, but I'm really excited to like kind of push the limits of that fear and really show myself more faith and show myself more of my kingship, my power, my empowering myself in a big way, and getting back into my creative spaces, which I feel like this video log journey is me like opening the door to a whole new creative space that I'm like excited to get involved in, and like giving myself more space to be alone in a new environment. Not sure where I'm going yet, which is both exciting and could be scary, but I'm going to use the perspective of like excitement and creating my reality. And like, it's kind of like a blank slate. I could go anywhere that I want to, and I get to kind of like research that over the next few days and like feel into it and meditate on it, and find a place that works with my heart and is conducive with my new journey, my new part to play in this this whole world experience and life, and feeling really optimistic about all that. It comes and goes with the fear and the sadness, but it's really cool that I have a partner I can talk to, and we can communicate. We kind of get to grieve together and work through that in a new way. I've never really been in a relationship that hasn't like crashed and burned. So it's really interesting to be in this relationship where it's so empowering to like be choosing to move in a different direction, both of us. And wow, like it's a big step. That's a big growing experience. I feel like maturity. That was the word I was looking for. I feel a lot more mature about it, and it's really nice to. It's really going to be really nice to see that a relationship can end in a powerful soul friendship, and that not all relationships are meant to like crash and burn and look like that. That thing that I've been used to over my life, that I've been working towards breaking the cycles of, and I'm here right now like stepping up, standing in my power, and deciding that like wherever I go, I am empowered. I am gonna find my creative squad. I'm gonna find a creative team of people, like make some music, make some comedy, make some videos, make some higher conscious material that can open the door for other people to see that there's a better way to live on the planet as human beings, and like there's so much more to us as human beings than we've ever been told before. And like I see that more and more in the research I'm doing in metaphysical realms and in the extraterrestrial realms, and like what ETs are and what magic looks like, and chi and spirit and all that good stuff. And like I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get more involved in my spiritual practices, as well as just like creating again. I'm really excited to start creating again. And this is our, this is day 8. So This is opening a whole new window, a whole new doorway. And although it can be, like I said, scary at times, I'm just happy that I'm standing up and choosing to empower myself over just so many cycles have been broken, so much patterning has been broken. I see more of my potential, and I'm becoming more empowered and less needy of validation from others. Like that cycle's done, and now I'm validating myself. And when those fears come up, I'm able to meditate on it and breathe with it and sit with it, and kind of get myself into a higher conscious state of understanding that I'm taken care of all the time, and that we all are as humans taken care of all the time. It's just up to us to choose the perspective of empowerment and to release ourselves from the bonds of the old karmatic cycles of our fathers and grandfathers and fathers, grandfathers, fathers, and all that. You know, there's a lot to the world. And I look forward to talking to you all about that a lot. I feel like this is a more poignant video in the creative space of where I want to go with my videos, but I'm really happy to be doing these video logs, and this means a lot to me to be doing this with myself. And I look forward to creating more with myself, as well as creating things that get me linked up with a lot of other powerful creative entities, so we can like really make an impact on this world in a big way, because there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe as far as energy is concerned, as far as extraterrestrial like contact is concerned, as far as like us understanding what it means to be a human being in our multidimensional ways, and the energy that flows through our body, and how we can work with that to heal ourselves and heal others and express ourselves more freely, be in our joy, and see a better way to live, man. So I feel like that's fantastic. I've done some meditation stuff with my partner today. We did some eye gazing, which was really crazy. We did some Wim Hof method breathing techniques that got me feeling like I was like in that DMT space, that I was like in like a holotropic like medicine experience, hallucinogenic kind of thing. And then we stared into each other's eyes for like 20 minutes, and like I saw like past lives and future lives that we've spent together in her eyes, and she saw the king and the regal in me, and the God source in me, and it was just very empowering. And I'm feeling like a lot of my power. I'm really grateful for this relationship. I'm really grateful for the practices and ceremony that we've been able to get in touch with, and I look forward to doing more of that with more people. And let's talk about it. Leave me some comments, share, like, subscribe, and let's start a conversation and a community that is higher conscious and gives us all a space to talk about the things the media is not talking about, things that we weren't taught in school, and like our experience as humans. And let's make it about joy and love, and see how much power love actually has. I'm gonna cut it there. I feel like today's been fucking fantastic. If you haven't watched Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, watch it. It's freaking fantastic, super expansive. Check it out, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. And that's just about like creating the encounters. So like you're actually like using your meditative state to contact alien entities, and like you might be surprised to see like a ship in the sky or something if you meditate on it. But check it out, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. That's my day 8. Love you guys. Abundance, peace, love, and let's work together to make the world a better place. All right. Love you all. Have a great day.